Welcome back to Haunted's House. This is your host, Haunted. We are in another episode of Medieval Dynasty. And to catch up from last episode, we were doing the storyline, and then we left off in Hornica off the storyline. So we're taking a break from the storyline, and what I did off camera is I did realize I made some crucial mistakes with my first buildings. That's why I was grinding out a lot of Dynasty XP to get to 10. But then I decided, okay, I'm going to kind of lighten the load and then, make it more interesting and kind of get our settlement straightened out a little bit. So what I did was I turned off the weight limit, and I went through here. I gathered a bunch of resources basically on the way home of rocks and sticks and stuff, and even did some mining. I just wanted to check out, what it's like to even be in a mine. And then I just ran through this town because I wanted to check it out. Came up all through here and then back home while just gathering resources and stuff. So, and then there was, did go back to the Gustovia, and we talked to her, trying to get our future wife affection back up. And then we had a mission where they wanted us, even though we already have a field and started farming, I guess I was ahead of the curve because the game said, you can't survive off meat alone. You need to get these seeds and then start a field, and it showed them working in the field or whatever. So even though I had a field, that didn't register on this quest. And there was another quest to hunt 3 boars. So anyways, as it stands right now, I turned off my settings of thirst and hunger and then gathered a bunch of supplies. So I'm holding a ridiculous amount of weight because I want to fix this settlement and I want to get it going. Being new to the game, I didn't realize these 4 buildings, minus maybe the woodshed and the hunter's lodge, maybe. I should have built 2 houses, a food storage, in a barn, and then got my settlement going. It's probably what I should have did. But since I didn't do that, you learn. You have to play the game to learn all these things. So I was thinking, we did unlock because let's see, this first house is a simple small house, and we unlocked a simple house where you can have up to 4, and I don't know if that's where you can have 2 children or if that's meant for 2 adults. I mean, I don't want 2 other adults living in my house besides me and my wife, but thought it would be more spacious, would be kind of nice. And as you can see, it's quite the bad weather. And right now we are in summer, 30-day seasons, day 8. Okay, so I didn't really think about this plan. I was thinking about I was thinking small. And then after I rethought about it with this path, and we got the fields out there. So I was thinking probably put the resource storage because the fields are kind of going to be out there, kind of in between where firewood could be stacked in it, in between the like the woodshed, the hunter's lodge for meat, everything kind of, for now, somewhat where it's kind of in between the both of them. And then when you have a farm shed, you're going to want, that's the only one that affects, from what I'm watching on videos, that affects your workers' time. So you want your farm shed by your fields, and you want somebody living by the farm shed. Otherwise, everything else, I guess, doesn't matter so much. So that's what I saw in the videos, and you learn as you go. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to probably tear down our original house, and also, you know, if our fields are going to be expanding, well, we could go that way, or we could go that way. It's a little bit hillier up that way. I mean, there is room. So let's say starting out, we're going to have, you know, maybe expand a field over here, maybe over there. There's plenty of room out there for fields. And then I'm thinking, well, how do I want my houses to line up? You know, villagers in the future. I could line houses, you know, down the riverside. Maybe try to keep the more industrial stuff up through here. Maybe have a road going around the back, or however it ends up. You know, I'm just kind of spitballing here. And, you know, maybe it would be cool to have, like, our house facing, like, the industrial side, like on this side, where this would be the front. Because then you could, you know, look out a front window, you could see people working. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. You're not going to see much in the hunting shed, but out here. So I'm thinking, and then we could also have this road run straight through and kind of keep our synchronicity. I see this well is sticking out a little bit now that I look at it. Alright, so let's tear this down. I just wanted to kind of go over what happened and what I was thinking. Do we got a hammer in our hotkey? No. Okay, so we go to our tools here. We have a few wood hammers. Hotkey that. So to tear down a house, from what I understand, which I already did empty the chest, you want to take everything out of your chest, and you have to hit all the extras off first before you can take out the foundation. So we got our hammer. All right. Then we gotta go into ooh. Well, I've seemed to already forgotten how. So I don't want to craft anything. Oh, L2, okay. Destroy mode. We're just gonna tear it down. And I knew we were gonna lose, you know, it took us a lot of time to get all the stones and build this, and so that's one other reason why I gathered resources on unlimited weight because I made some mistakes, and to speed things along, kind of helped me out. That's what's nice about this game. If you mess up, you're new, or whatever you want to do, even if you feel like changing the settings, you can tweak it. So by tweaking the settings and getting, you know, unlimited weight and just gathering a whole bunch more, it wasn't such a big deal to tear this down because I know how much of a time-consuming process, and you know, it's a real pain to worry about the weight and then gather all the stones and bring them back and logs. So, and if we decide later that it's not working out, we can always tear the house down and put it somewhere else in another time. So I'm not too worried about it. So we want to build a house. Oh, over here. Plus I'm curious to check out this bigger house we unlocked to see what this is going to look like. Let's see. Kind of would like to see behind me so I can kind of line it up. I kind of wanted it. Well, this is much bigger, but you got the steps here. How close? Give it a little room, probably. Depends how tight I want to pack things in here. If we don't like it, we haven't built anything, so you could place it. Then you can kind of pull your hammer out. Okay, and then you can, before you even start building it, you could be, well, I want to adjust this. It's not really lining up with the road. Looks kind of crooked. So yeah, I think I want to twist it a little bit. It's really hard to tell if it's looking crooked or not when you place it. Like if I was out here, I could kind of tell better, but I want my house facing the other way. Kind of line up. Maybe we want just a little space. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's not going to be too bad. Okay. Okay, so this okay, that gets us a much better idea how it's going to look. I think it will look pretty good. Then maybe we'll have like a sewing hut or workshop other things here. Industrial side. Hey, a key to a man's heart is food, right? So we're right by the kitchen, man. So let's edit. We're gonna want a window because I want to purposely see the side. The stone. Oh, it went to wattle. I thought I just picked stone. I think that happened to me before. All right. I want edit. Walls with window. Yeah, wall with window. Stone wall. Okay, now it's registering, right? That would be cool if, it automatically went to a stone wall since you're already building stone, but got to edit every one. Let's see. Do we want another window? Now, I don't know if that affects heat or anything. No, I don't. In the design, it's showing 2 windows in the back. Although I'm sure you don't have to. Thinking about that design. Well, let's do the door. I think instead of 2 windows in the back, we do. I think I would like 2 windows in the front to see the people. No, not door. Oops, back up. Wall with window. Stone. I think we'll just go with walls. Maybe we'll put a window here. Although there'll probably end up being another building there. I was going to say you could see the orchard, but we're going to be putting... We might put our second house here. Or actually, we might put the house out there because... And run a road through there because we're going to want somebody living by the farm shed. That's probably going to be one of the first people we're going to do once we get that all settled in. And we got the wood shed for planks, so you know we're gonna want to do a tile roof, but I might need... We need more planks, a lot more planks. Wait, 12? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need more planks. Oh, it took it off if you can't finish it. Let's see. We got some planks here. Oop. I gotta choose to make more than one. Let's make like 50 of them. Okay, there's one section. Okay. Wooden attic. There's no edit on it. Okay. So this is a little bit bigger than our original house. I actually feel like I have some space in here. The other one was, what, about this big? We just felt really, really cramped. So this, I like it. It's nice. So you got, so I take it we might be able to have 2 kids then? I'm not sure. Okay. Now we need house number 2. I feel like I spaced that pretty good. I mean, we might be able to make the road thicker in the future, but it looks alright for now. Now, with the rest of the houses, though, I'm probably going to do the simple house. I don't know, because or we could go all out and build 2 big houses on the first 2. Well, right here, it's kind of a dip that might not work out. I feel like the rest of them, we might make smaller ones. So that's a lot of resources. So we can't build there. I was thinking maybe there. But I was also looking at that hill thinking maybe not. I don't want to put it on this side because I want that. It might not build there anyway. It does. It does drop off, but I'd like to save that for the probably industrial. Let's see. That'd be kind of cool if you could fit it right here in between the path, but that's not going to work. Or maybe the next person. Okay, so we're gonna have the girl we're gonna wife up move in here first, right? But then she's gonna move into our house. So, and she's a hunter. So the next person that's working, I don't know if I'm gonna have them in farming or gathering firewood or something. I don't know. See if this is buildable. Let me cancel this for a second so I can see. There's a lot of thought to put into this. A lot of thought. Because I'm going to want the farm shed basically in this, in good spacing of, okay, if I got a field, I don't know if I'll put a field there and then a road, or if I'm going to want houses up here or houses down there. We'll have plenty of room to put houses all around way back there, though. let's see, what if we put a house out here, and then we'll have the farm shed. Maybe we'll put oop. What if we could put a road, and that would kind of give us a more of an idea of the alignment. We could, let's see. Sweet. Then we can kind of tell where our line is. Gonna have trouble building out here though. It's not gonna be. Our torch just broke. Can either have it on that side of the road and then have the fields inside this line. We might do that. It's looking all right. Thought I had a lot of logs, but apparently I really didn't. So we're gonna have to gather some more in due time, but first we're gonna mess with this. Let's see. Edit. A wall with a door. Stone. Now, me doing it stone, then I won't have... This is top quality till we can get limestone to insulate it fully, but I figure might as well do stone right away. Why even waste time? Okay, we are gonna need more logs. I probably made too many planks. Okay, now that I know that I need more logs, because we made a bunch of planks, I will gather those off camera and then, let's see. Yeah, we'll continue the building in the next episode then, guys. Alright. Don't forget to like and comment. Let me know what you think about this building, and if you have any ideas and stuff. I'd like to hear them. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.